everybody, Ben Perrin here with Slash Gear, and today we're going to be doing some hands-on video with some of the latest announcements from Apple today. First starting off with the iPod Touch, the new and updated iPod Touch, which you'll notice has the Retina display, so it's crystal clear there. Is also thinner than the previous iPod Touch, and as well has the front-facing camera and the rear-facing camera. So then the rear-facing camera is capturing video in high definition, so you can use the device very similar to the iPhone in terms of the cameras. Also has FaceTime now. There's a dedicated app. You can use FaceTime to call up friends. This uses your Apple ID. If you have an Apple ID, is how the iPod Touch would set the call up, and you'd call the phone number of the person if they're on an iPhone, or the person on the iPhone would call the Apple ID for the iPod Touch. It's also got Game Center now, which is going to be making its debut with the new operating system, iOS 4.1, and with that you'll be able to challenge friends to games, see what games they're playing, look at leaderboards and stats, very Xbox Live-ish if you look at that and similar in Game Center. Lots of games on here. iMovie is going to be a good option as well on this, given that you can create and edit videos on the new iPod Touch. And other than that, you know, it's very similar to the others, with the biggest things being the front-facing cameras capturing in HD and FaceTime to the iPod Touch, which is important because we do want to see more FaceTime devices get out there for more video conferencing kind of across the board. So now we're going to take a look at the FaceTime demo and see kind of how FaceTime's working with the iPod Touch. So as you see, there's an actual application there for FaceTime, and you just call it up and you've got any number of people that you can add in there in your address list. It's just being used by email. That's the only thing you have to use, is know a person's email who's registered the email with FaceTime, and now you can use that to call them. And so we've got FaceTime 6 here we'll just make a call with, and it'll dial up, and from there we should have an answer on the other line. And then what we've got is, we got a FaceTime actual demo happening, and so we use just that from that particular app to now come in and have a FaceTime conversation on the iPod Touch, which is a pretty cool innovation now as far as the iPod Touch goes, and being able to use that to join the FaceTime conversation family.
So let me get your face in the little one there. Alright, can you switch the camera around as a demo for me? Let's try to get Chris. Alright. How is it? Is it pretty quick?
Mm-hmm. Very. Very quick.
It could go terribly wrong. Those wedding bells were ringing up upon that hill, and I don't want to swallow such a bitter pill. You keep on moving while I stay still, but I always loved you, and I always will. Days of no sleeping and caked in mud, all kinds of poison in my blood. I lost the only thing I ever loved. Oh, oh, oh. I heard them ringing in procession by, umbrellas blue sky, and saw you swimming in that sea of white. Oh, and wedding bells ringing up upon that hill, and I don't want to swallow such a bitter pill. You keep on moving, baby, I stay still. I always loved you, I always will. Oh, I always loved you, and I always will. Good, thank you.